CLAT PG aspirants, let's look at everything you need to know about giving your CLAT PG and giving it in the year of 2027. First, who should appear for CLAT PG 2027? All those final year students and all those students who have graduated in the previous years can appear for CLAT PG 2027 because it opens up your opportunities. Just wait till I get there where I discuss about what opportunities that are being opened up for. And as the status stands now, we see that 3-year practice requirement exists for giving in your judiciary or your JCJ exam. For any such state, the Supreme Court verdict says that you need a 3-year practice, correct? So before that, if you are trying to pursue an LLM through CLAT PG, it will add up to your CV or it will add up to your profile, because then you will also be eligible for all the increments. After you crack judiciary, you have an LLM degree, you will be eligible for increments in several states. So note that, take that into account. And before this 3-year period is there, you can keep signing on wakalatnamas whenever possible, and you can pursue a 1-year LLM degree at any of the NLUs through CLAT PG, because we'll also say that the cutoffs are very low for CLAT PG for that matter. And next, if you are planning to get into the Judge Advocate General post at the army, then you need to have given your CLAT PG, because there is no such rank cutoff for JAG. You just need to have your CLAT PG scorecard. That's it. So for getting into JAG, you need your CLAT PG scorecard. You need to give your CLAT PG exams. And please note that when we observe it outside, all the establishments, they require experience for the roles of legal officers or legal advisors. But then CLAT PG opens up opportunities. What are these opportunities? So these opportunities are that lot of PSUs, public sector undertakings, they prefer candidates who have a rank below 1000. All those undertakings include ONGC, IOCL, BHEL, NTPC. You'll find the list online and the list is endless. And all the notifications, they are released throughout the year around the notifications come up. So if you have your CLAT PG with you, a CLAT PG rank of below 1000, which is also achievable and not very difficult considering the number of candidates that give CLAT PG are not as high as the CLAT UG. Next, academia and research oriented candidates. LLM is the basic requirement for all those candidates who are planning to get a career as a professor, assistant professor or research assistant in any of the specialized areas in the law, okay, in the field of law. So all those students, you can choose to give CLAT PG 2027 as this opens up your career at a national law university. This is the list of top 10 national law universities that accept CLAT PG score, whereas few others, they conduct a different exam apart from CLAT PG, and that exam is usually optional. But this is the list, and we have also made a comprehensive list of all the NLUs and all the specializations that they offer. Not all NLUs offer a specialized LLM in intellectual property laws. Only few NLUs offer that. You will find that curated list by Abhyas Law Prep team in the description box below. And now let's look at the exam structure of CLAT PG. You will find that the CLAT PG consists of 120 questions just like the CLAT UG, just that they are not passage based. They are the concept based. The concept that is given in the passage will be tested upon, and there will also be application based questions like CLAT UG, but then this is on a more advanced level. And for each wrong answer, you have 1/4 of the marks being deducted, that is 0.25. And for the right answer, you get 1 mark added, and for unattempted, you get 0 marks. And the cutoff for the CLAT PG is usually between 55 to 65 marks. When I say this cutoff, what does this cutoff exactly mean? It means that getting you a seat at an NLU, you get a rank between this, you will get a rank of below 2000, and you will be ready to go and join at an NLU in the general category under CLAT PG program. Next, when we talk about the syllabus for CLAT PG, we study so many subjects during law school. During law school, you study military laws, you study humanitarian laws, a lot of other things in law school. But let me tell you, that is not the entire syllabus of CLAT PG. The syllabus of CLAT PG is restricted to the mandatory subjects of your law degree. It is not the electives or optionals or seminar papers that you give in your law school. But what is it then? It is the mandatory subjects that are covered in your 3-year or 5-year law degree are the subjects that will be asked. The questions will be asked from those subjects. And we've also prepared a video wherein we covered the syllabus for the CLAT PG and the structure of questions. The questions are heavily based on section of law, case laws. We have discussed everything in detail in another video in our channel. Please go and check that out as well. And that's about all you need to know about CLAT PG, the exam structure, the NLUs. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and also find your dream NLU and the specializations that NLU offers in the description box below. Thank you.